EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Detroit Lions and the Atlanta Falcons. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And we are underway here in Atlanta. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And they bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
We'll get this to Hunter on the RPO. Down the right sideline. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. It is a huge play for Detroit. 41 yards. From the gun, here's Gibbs. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
They'll look to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Let's go. 18. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Detroit. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Now for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
18.
Willis looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. It's an incompletion.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Cowboy at 60. Warrior 70. Panther 11. Cup 19. Cup 19. Check smash. Check smash. 19. Buffalo 8. 19. Chop 60. Chop. Ready.
Willis now to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 36 yards.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Ready. 18. 7. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Throwing, Willis. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And the Lions are going to have it just past their 25.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Williams in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. The extra point, up and good. And the Lions will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
65 catch. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let's go.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's now second and 6.
Throwing, Willis. That one caught. It's Jimray DK. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
And the Falcons.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Warrior 70.
First and 10 at the 42.
To throw, here's Willis. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Atlanta.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Past the 45. Still going. And he is gone. 78 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Lions will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Go!
Willis to throw. to the left side. Caught by Chase. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
Ready, ready.
A run with Blue. Oh, he is depleted on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
19, ready.
Willis now to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Nolan Smith. He gets in to pick up sack number 18 now on the year. On fourth down, Jack Browning is on to punt. This fielded in the end zone. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10.
Let's go now. Buffalo.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Here we go. 50 average. Go.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to have a Lions first down as this defense can't come up with the play they needed. They surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down. They'll look to throw again. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
19 Lions. 19 Lions. Ready.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That is caught at the 3. And he is out of bounds. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Pickup of 2 brings up second and goal.
So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. It's the Lions who have the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this.
Got it. Ready?
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Ready? 18. Wrap up. Warriors 70.
A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Get it. Panther 11. Panther. Ready.
Back to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Lions. The extra point is good. And the Lions add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
To kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Panther 6, 60 Eagles, 6, stop going, 18 Rebels, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready.
Here's Willis. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
60 Eagles.
To throw is Willis. Going for it all. That's hard. And he will go all the way. Jaden Blue. Touchdown Falcons. The extra point is up and through. And the Falcons are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Ready, set.
1st down.
19 Lions. Ready. Mistake. 19.
Williams in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And left side, it's caught. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Going up top. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
79 Broncos. Warriors.
They'll look to throw yet again. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! Hawks 70, Hawks 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 7.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got his man complete. That's to Slav. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Flush to his right. That is caught side of the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year. The PAT up and good. And the Lions are going to extend their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go. Ready?
Now, this looks like a design run, and he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Buffalo 18,
4 yards
60,
on the pickup.
60 Maverick,
2nd
60
and
Maverick.
6.
Ready?
Willis. Open man, downfield. Chase has it.
It's a gain of 27 yards.
Mustang 19, Dragon 60.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
19 Lions. Ready, ready?
Throwing is Willis. Forced out wide. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Jim DK that time. And that will lead to a second down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
79 Broncos.
Now Willis. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Open man, left side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. A pickup of 15 in the air. First down, Atlanta.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Jeanette, Mustang 19, 60, Dragon 60. 18, go.
Throwing, Willis. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Okay, 19, Warriors, 70. 19, 65. Ready?
Willis to throw. Moving left. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10.
18, 79 Broncos. Ready?
Willis now to throw. Open man is the tight end, Harold Fannin. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
Trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Check out.
To throw, here's Willis. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Ready.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Billy Pullman on the stop. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he will have this at midfield. Forced out of bounds there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now this time he'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's in! Jarquez Hunter. Touchdown, Lions. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. No problem there on the extra point. And the Lions are able to extend the lead.
Falcons 14. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Dragon 6, 7 Pirates, 7 Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Motion. Get up.
Now faking the give. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Throwing, Willis. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
To the left side, and it is caught on Fannin. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Falcon first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Panther 11, 19.
Willis now to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
7 Fox Dragon, 18 Pioneer, 70 Rangers.
Back to the air one more time. Moving to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
60, trap 60. Hurt. Ready.
Here's Willis. To the goal line and in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown Atlanta. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's a designed run. Into space. Still going. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Detroit.
The kicker on for the extra point.
We talk about a quarterback who can hurt you both ways. That is the one-way defenses just can't stop him. All that speed, taking it the distance.
You're exactly right, Mike. This is just one of the elements of the quarterback position that is just so hard for defenses to account for. When they get themselves in space, they in essence turn into a running back, and once they get out in front, there's no catching them.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
7 Pirates, Dragon 60, 18, ready.
To throw is Willis. Headed left, buying time. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
And the Falcons, first down. 1st and 10.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Rolling to the left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
19 touch, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go! Ready.
He'll look to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Turn back team. Cut by low 18. Back. 70 Lions.
He'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
And he tippy-toes around the defenders for a gain of 5 yards.
46-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 5.
60. Here we go. Here we go. Drops. Go.
Back to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Lions, first down.
19 Charger, 9 Panther 11, 79 Broncos, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll look to throw. That's right side and brought in by Williams. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in the 2nd half. That grab gets them a 1st down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close.
Hawk 70, Hawk 7.
Now they'll set up to throw. Moving to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit, as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Here we go, set.
Back to the air once more on second down. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Once the quarterback gets flushed out of the pocket, Mike, he has to make a split-second decision. Does he remain a passer and give his guys time downfield to work open? Or does he turn into a runner, just try to pick up some positive yards with his legs?
And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. And that is caught, they say, out of bounds. Out of bounds. Throw took him beyond the sideline. And they're going to turn the ball over on down.
The play is a turnover on down.
Dragon 6, 19, Buffalo 2.
Willis. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. They want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Pickup of 11 yards on that ball. 1st down, Atlanta.
Okay, 79 Broncos, Panther and 70
First and
Rangers,
10 at
70
the
Rangers.
34-yard line.
Throwing is Willis. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
Nice change of pace there on the back end, Mike. They brought dime defense, which means they have 6 defensive backs. That's a lot of guys back there defending this passing game, and when the quarterback has nowhere to go with the ball, he tends to hold it longer than his offensive line can protect for, and he goes down for the sack. Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you go. So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play. It stresses your offensive line. It stresses your quarterback. It stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
Give them 19 yards as they get the 4th down conversion.
60 average, 60 average.
At the 43-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Cut 19. Let's go now.
1st and 10
Buffalo
at
80.
the 25-yard line.
Hurt. Buffalo 18. Ready,
Now Willis. Flushed to his left. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure.
To the pylon, he's in. Jim DK. Touchdown, Falcons. Now the try here before the point after. His kick is good. And the Falcons are able to cut into the deficit.
Falcons 28.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
We'll get this to Hunter on the RPO. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Lions first down.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On to the 4th quarter, and it begins with a run by Gibbs. He's inside the 35. And he will score. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Maverick, 60 Maverick, 60 Bobcat, at 2.
Willis to throw. A throw left side, but it's